Welcome back guys, we're back in another tutorial today, and this time we're going to be showing how to install Forge on your server and add the mods that you like to play with onto your actual server for everybody else to play. But if you haven't got Forge actually installed on your PC so you can actually connect with it, we'll have another video, but I do suggest just going through all these steps first because you're going to have to do this anyway, just getting it ready, and then just watch the next video and you'll be able to install it on your client side as well so you can connect with your mods. So let's get started, and the first thing you're going to need to do is change your server over to a Forge server. It does, if you have just purchased one, come as default as vanilla Java. So if you do want to change it over, they've made it super quick and easy on SeekaHost. That's why I do recommend them. If you click down on the server jar bar here, you can just go down and you can just select Forge. I'm going to go with 116.4. However, before I do that, I'm actually going to stop the server. And then once it's fully stopped, that's when I'm actually going to do it. It does save any files getting corrupted. So scroll down and we're going to go down to Forge 116.4. Going to keep the world name as world, and we're going to hit save here. Server settings saved, so with that we're just going to hit start, and as easy as that, you've now got Forge installed on your server. So the server has started back up, so we're just going to log in vanilla, and just make sure the world's actually loaded up. And I'd just like to just enter the world and come back out. I just find it just opens up all the files on the FTP file access much better. So we're in the world now, and it's a flat world that I created from a while before. And we've got a crafting table here. So now let's exit out of there and go back to our multi-craft control panel. So now that you've installed Forge, if you head over to files and FTP file access, once you log in, you're going to find that you now have a mods folder here. So if you open that up, at the moment we have no mods. So what we need to do is actually find a mod that we want to download and add to our server. Obviously, if you have got this client side already, you probably would have already downloaded your mod, so we'll show how to upload that in a second. But first of all, if we just want to check out other sites, you can of course use, Planet Minecraft, the actual curseforge.com site, and you can download lots of different mods. Obviously, take a look, see what versions actually work for you as well, because you don't want to be downloading one for a 1.12 version that doesn't work with 1.15. Just make sure that actually matches up. So for an example here, we're going to be using the resource Overhaul. So I found this through curseforge.com, and you're just going to hit download there. And now you can see I've got a folder popped up here which asks me to keep or delete it. Obviously I'm going to, well, in fact this time I'm going to delete it, because as you can see on the right I have already downloaded it. So we're going to delete that one. But yeah, this is what will come up on your screen, and you don't need to open the file. I just go to show in folder. I'll just copy it over, and for this instance we're just going to pop it on the actual desktop. Of course I do actually recommend making a folder for your mods, so then you can keep them all in one area, and it's much easier to actually get. So we're just going to paste it on the desktop so you can see it here, and it's a jar file, and you can see it's resources Overhaul. So now if we come back to our multi-craft control panel and we head back over to files and FTP file access and log in, and we head back over to the actual mods file or folder there, you're going to find it's still empty, but we can now upload the file. So on here you can see it's going to be uploaded to the directory of mods, and if you come down here you can actually choose a file. You can choose another one after you uploaded this, so you don't just have to upload one mod at a time. You can choose one and then tap another one here. However, we're just going to be doing one this time, and we're going to be doing the resource Overhaul. So I'll double click that, and I'm just going to hit submit. You can see here we got transferring files to the FTP server, and we've now transferred the files. So if we head back over to the main page and we hit restart, it will now restart and it will kick in with all the new mod that we've just added to the server file. And of course, if you did want to use Filezilla, you can just log in. We do have another video showing how to do that if you're not sure how to. And then you can simply come to the right hand side, which is your server. You're going to double click on mods there. Obviously we've already installed it, but what you can do if you don't want to use the actual one on site, you can just drag and drop it over. So if we come over to this side, I can just drag and drop this over here, and that will do exactly the same thing. So server started back up now, and we have got our mod uploaded, and it's time to just head over to our Minecraft server. Of course, this video is for if you've already got the mod downloaded on your side as well, you'll be able to log straight in. If not, then just head on over to the next video, and I'll have that link just coming up on the screen now, and you'll just be able to actually install it client side, so you can just log straight on as well. So we've now loaded up on the correct version on Forge, so 116.4, and we're going to head over to multiplayer, and you're going to see here that it's got a tick next to the server because we've got compatible mods on our mod file that are compatible with this. That one's obviously vanilla servers, and you can just scroll down and check like that. However, we have got a tick, so we're going to join server just to make sure that it's all uploaded and working. So we've loaded up on the server now, and we just want to test that the mods actually work. So if we head over into the crafting table over here, should find that 2 emeralds and a stick should make an emerald sword. And there we go, the mod's working fine and it's loaded up. Now if of course you do want to remove the mod for any reason, you can just head back over to the FTP file access, and then you can head down to the mods folder and delete them. Obviously I do again suggest just stopping your server before that and then starting it after you've done the whole process. Some things to note with this of course is that you can still log in with your vanilla server client, so you can still play vanilla. You don't actually have to load up the mod. However, if you do want to load up the mod, you'll have to have that in your mod folders. But just check out our video on that. Super easy, and you can get that installed and then get playing on your server with all the cool mods that you can download out there. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.